Hello fish keepers, and a happy Monday to all of you. Hope you had a great weekend and you've had exponential, incredible things happen to you. Anyway, it is Monday today. Today is the day in the life of running a tropical fish store that is closing down and has gone online, and we're beginning to clear out the building. So, just an update. Today is teacher only day, which I only found out about last night, so I'm not going to be in here very long today. I'm going to give a quick recap of what's happened in here over the weekend, and then I'm going on an adventure with the young fella all day. So we might get some glimpses of that, we might not, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, update time in this building. All but sold is this unit here. I was planning on clearing it out today, but clearly I can't. The person that came through on Thursday, said, yep, keen on this. So this week, next couple of days, I'll begin clearing this out, draining it, getting it all dried off, getting it ready to rock and roll for him. So that's the first update there. Second update, the trailer has arrived. We've got a trailer in the building. So this bad Sav is here, which means we can begin getting rid of junk and rubbish and stuff like that. So yep, that's the next thing. Again, this week we'll just begin getting this filled up and get it down to the dump, and we'll get rid of it. For those that have been following along, I was obviously looking at setting this up today, getting the rummy nose tetras from in here into there, getting them ready to spawn for the 3 Let's Talk Aquariums podcast breeding competition that we're doing. Clearly I'm not going to do that today, but that is okay, we can make that work tomorrow. Speaking of the podcast, I've got to set that up today. A bit of a conversation about what the topic actually is. Someone said today this week's topic is going to be Father's Day, so I did a thumbnail, did a description already for Father's Day, and then decided to change it on me. Ryan went to Pearl Jam last night, so he was a bit unable to participate in the conversation, so I'll find out this morning what the actual topic is, and we'll get that locked and loaded. Also, the Fanatics Friday coffee date is locked and loaded. This week's guest is Corey McElroy. McElroy? Is he a golfer? It's funny when you say people's names and you think you know what people's names are. And you think you should know what people's names are. But it sounds wrong. Hold the line, caller. Well, what do you know? Spank my ass and call me Charlie. I was right on both counts. Anyway, we got Corey from Aquarium Co-op. That was so much easier to say. He is coming on with us this Friday. So that's all ready to rock and roll. So I'll get all that locked and loaded on to YouTube and Facebook and stuff like that. So that'll be done today as well. I'm trying not to spend too much time here. I've got to be home relatively soon because my wife's got to go to work. But I like looking at this. I, however, am going to make sure any orders that I can pack at this exact moment, I'm going to pack so I can get out the door this afternoon. And I've got to get my stuff, my plant orders. I'm going to do that at home, and I've also got an order for a pasture, which I can do at home as well, because I've got a quick list for that. So that is basically all the time I'm going to spend in here today. Yeah, we might take you on an adventure. Oh, I've also, as I was saying last week, want to learn how to do a little more editing. So I've edited 2 different videos today, over the weekend, sorry. One is a short, one is a longer form. Both have come from the Fanatics Friday coffee date. I've tried to do some transitions and some fancy stuff and some words and wow, pizzazz and spirit fingers, jazz hands. So I'll release both of them today. If you could please watch them, that would be cool, and let me know. So I'm new to all of this. It's probably going to be average, but I'd definitely like some feedback on how I can improve it. So if you could please watch them and give me some feedback on how I can improve them, I would greatly appreciate that as well. So thank you for that. And before I run out the building, a plan has been formed for these guys with the tank at home. So I'm going to order some more coral sand from my supplier today if they have it in stock, 1 or 2 bags, and then what I'm going to do is take some from this kind of edge here, put that in there, take the rocks and stuff out, take some from this kind of edge here, take the rocks and stuff out, put that in the tank, and then catch the fish, take the rest of it. I'm going to get some rock so it's all escaped by itself, and then chuck the fish in. So still going to put the heater in, still to do a little bit. We're going to do some water removal from the original water, so I might do that today. Thanks for reminding me. I'm going to bring a hose home and hopefully it's long enough because it's quite a distance away. So that might be on my agenda today. Do a big water change off that and a big refill. I should probably no, I won't do that today. I want to refill it with the sand already in it. So I'll leave it running today. I'll order the sand. I'll start moving the substrates, get some rocks, then I will put it in there. Now we've got a plan. Alright, back at home. Weekly recap. We're at that many now this week. So that is an increase of 5 or 6 or 7. Happy days. Thank you very much. So it feels like it's been a couple of weeks since we've been in here and shown it off. Shh, squeaky door. Painted black, 3 coats. Looking pretty slick. Happy as that. Equally, it's made that a little bit darker, which is kind of cool. Bit glary, I'm very sorry. So we're happy with that. Underneath it's going alright. Looks like I'm going to need to top it up with water or drain it like I've been saying. We've added, this end is all sorted now. So obviously the water goes in and in theory all the particles should get caught. And I'm still loading up with media. So I wanted to give another wee decent vacuum, get all the gunk out of it and stuff like that before we put fish in it. And definitely through here, but it's got to be fully drained and then refilled anyway sometime very soon. That's where we're at there. So drain, add substrate, refill, add more media, put heater in, get it cycled, get some fish in here. Not planning on doing a fish in cycle. However, I suspect with 6 frontosa, 15 or so cynos and a few lupi in this sort of body of water, probably could quite easily do a fish in or a partial cycle before ordering them in. I'm not really planning on doing that unless I really have to. But that's just an update of how we're going with that. Just about ready to rock and roll. I'm not going to push it back. I've basically come to the realization, and the reality is I'm not going to get everything I need in here, so I just need to work out other options, other solutions, and other ways that I can make it work. So for now, frontosa tank, one along here, we clown lodge tank, and then from there I'm going to work out what on earth I'm going to do with all my hot plasoma / corridoridanas / whatever else they're called these days. So yep, update on that. Hopefully this week, drained, substrated, refilled, beginning that process, heating it up, all that kind of stuff. So happy days. See you tomorrow.